The Salish Sea, one of the most beautiful and unique ecosystems in the world. But beneath these pristine waters lies a stark reality: the threatened extinction of several of its marine species, including the Pinto abalone. As the only native abalone species in Washington state, Pinto abalone have long been prized for their meat and beautiful shells, but they also serve an important function in the ecology of the Salish Sea. Their grazing habits keep the rocky reef substrate clean and available for settlement by other marine species. Despite the fact that recreational fishing for Pinto abalone was banned in 1994, illegal poaching and harvest continued. In addition, these invertebrates are broadcast spawners, sending gametes into the water column. As population became more sparse, so too did the likelihood of fertilization. By 2017, Pinto abalone had declined by 97% in the Salish Sea, dangerously close to extinction. In 2019, they were officially added to the state's endangered species list. But the story does not end here. Thanks to the Puget Sound Restoration Fund, an effort has been underway since 2009 to restore the Pinto abalone population. Using conservation aquaculture, they have developed a system to reproduce abalone larvae in a hatchery setting. The juveniles are carefully reared for a year, then outplanted into the sea as part of the restoration effort. Great care is taken to ensure their genetic diversity to avoid negatively impacting the animals remaining in the wild. To scale up their restoration efforts, the fund has recruited satellite rearing partners, among them the Port Townsend Marine Science Center, which has been involved in the project for several years. What makes the Marine Science Center distinct as a partner is that it's a public facility where visitors can view the juvenile rearing process firsthand in their conservation lab. Citizen science volunteers are a key part of the process, counting and measuring the juveniles each month, monitoring their health, and marking them for easy identification before their release in the wild.
We need to get more public interest and more public participation in making sure that this succeeds. They need to know how important it is.
It's heartening to see how much the volunteers really love those abalone. You know, they become very attached to them, and that's something that's really important. We care for and protect what we love.
And I'm excited to think about where we could be in another 5 years as we bring on new partners and new resources and really kind of push this recovery program to a true recovery scale.
Our hope is that if the wild abalone population gets high enough that they are successfully sustaining their population on their own, then we won't need to raise them in captivity and release them anymore. There is a very real, strong chance that the story of the Pinto abalone is going to end really happily.